I'm Hana Lee.
I'm Ester Dean.
I'm Flula.
And you're rocking with the BobbyPin.com.
Yeah! Rock it out, rock it out.
TheBobbyPin.com.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Bobby Pin, and I'm here with the cast of Pitch Perfect 2. How are you guys doing?
Ah, Bobby Pin. I love that.
We all need bobby pins.
I want some.
So, yes, we're hanging out here at Suitland High School. So, what has changed since we first met Lily and Cynthia Rose in the first film?
Well, we were freshmen then, and now we're graduating seniors.
Yeah, so we got comfortable with ourselves.
Yeah, we've grown a lot. I think like our skills have grown, and like our skills have grown. Our personalities have kind of become their own.
Yeah.
So now you're like.
I'm out of the closet now. Cynthia Rose is out now.
She
can date. She can call me. She can date now. So yeah, when you see the movie, you'll see that we've grown as a group as well. So we are going harder. We're performing for big people like Obama. And, so you'll see that we've already grown, and then we try to figure out what do we do after you grow out of the shell that you've been in.
Absolutely, which is a great segue to my next question. The dilemma in the film was finding your voice. How important is it to be confident and comfortable in who you are? And can either one of you or any of you describe a time where you weren't very certain of yourself, and how did you overcome that? So I know that was like loaded.
I'm overcoming that every second, every day. I think when you're younger, it's hard enough to already kind of find out who you are, but when everyone's judging you, which is funny, they're like, oh, you're so weird and you're so this, but then when you become yourself, they're like, oh, or no, when you're not yourself, because they're making fun of you, they're like, oh, I don't like that person, they're not being real, and it's like, you have to just stick to who you are and really focus on that and not let everybody else influence you in that way, because then you're always lost and always trying to please people,
right.
And you just become unhappy.
So can either of you recall a time where you weren't quite sure of yourself, and what did you do to be more confident in who you are?
What did you do?
One time I was whitewater rafting, and the lesson was, hey, if you paddle soft, you will fly out of the river. So paddle harder. So the lesson is just freaking go for it.
Nice.
Paddle harder.
Nice.
Yes.
Go for it. So, Ester Dean, your character, as you just mentioned, came out of the closet. What do you hope that role does for young women who may be struggling with their sexuality?
Well, just come out. So come on out.
Done.
It's dark in there. The closet is very dark. I think that it's more about you being a great human and a great person in the world than it is about your sexuality. So I say, at the end of the day, this movie embraces everybody. Again, in the movie, I say I'm black, a lesbian and a woman, and then just saying that you can, but I'm still awesome, and you can be just a black girl and still be trying to figure out what to do through the world. Just a woman trying to figure out what you're going to do through the world. And then to be a lesbian and they judging you on that note, you're like, okay, get off my notes. Let me be me. And so, I'm so happy that the movie really shows the quiet one, and it's okay because she's cool, because just because she's not loud doesn't mean she's not awesome, and just because he's German doesn't mean he's evil. It's just kind of evil.
Your team is like how do you say that? A heated mess. A mess where heat is applied to it. So what once was a little messy is now even messier.
Yeah, he's a German jelly bird. Anyway, so it's just, they really shine light on the variety of a person.
Yes. So your character, as I said when we sat down, you were hilarious. How much of that was scripted, and how much did you improv?
About half the whole movie of my lines, Elizabeth Banks was great. She's like, all right, go. And then we would just do 15 takes of just ramblings. So I would say maybe a quarter of it was improv, and the rest was scripted. Or vice versa.
All right. So finally, what's one takeaway that you want viewers to get from this film?
Oh, it's such a feel-good movie, and it's just that's my word is
Yeah.
What about yours?
Well, I say to everybody, the boys and the girls, let this movie show you how wonderful it is to embrace your own identity, because this is what Pitch Perfect 2 does.
Bring all your babies, grandfathers, cousins, uncles, and poodles. They will all love it. Did you enjoy the first movie? Which parts did you enjoy? Multiply those by 10 and you have Pitch Perfect 2.
Nice.
Never trust a big button smile, that girl is poison.
Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario?